Me and my team, the Pink Unicorns, just finished a tournament match versus Kerala Kings. So I wanted to show you guys some of the highlights from this war, because these attacks that are working are like the attacks that are working generally really well in tournament play, all right? This is not Legends, this is not farm bases. In tournament play, there's a set of strategies that tends to work a lot better than others, and that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. Also, I got an attack in this war that's going to be coming up, so hang in there for that if you want to see what I used and whether or not I tripled. First, we got OG coming in with a drag bat, and what is a super old attack strategy right now. But guys, at Town Hall 13 in tournaments, we're seeing this attack work on a ton of bases. So for those people that kind of stuck with it over the years, it's still extremely viable, man. He started off with that Earthquake, Lightning, Royal Champion ability trick to carve in that funnel, get rid of that single on the bottom. Now he's got heroes working on the left, dragons with a Stone Slammer moving in towards that Town Hall. I like the Stone Slammer right here, man. It's going to provide some good tanking out in front of those dragons as you're coming into. You got a multi in the middle. You got two scatter shots there on the backside. Of course, he timed that Grand Warden ability beautifully, keeping those dragons invincible for the Town Hall Fire and the Blast. Now, they're raged up, moving in to the core of this base, dude. Look at the funnel he created for those dragons. At this point, though, look at this. Queen was supposed to keep walking around, right? She decided she's going to beat on a wall instead. So that made us a little bit nervous, but OG's on my team here, and honestly, this is still going really well. He's got so many dragons still alive at this point. He decides to start the bats down there on the bottom side. He's just got to watch out for that scatter shot. It's going to be the first real splash damage he's going to run into, but right now, it's being pretty well tanked by dragons. Looks like he didn't trust it to not retarget, so he went ahead and used a freeze. Of course, that kept the scatter shot off the dragons as well. Beautiful freeze value there. He got a single, a wizard tower, and an air defense all in the same freeze. He's gonna swag the last freeze because that dragon was demanding all that wizard tower's attention, dude. Look how many dragons are left on the board, all right? If you know how to set up and do this attack properly, Dragbat is an OP tournament strategy at Town Hall 13. Next up, guys, we got my base on the defense. He's going to be coming in with a Zap Lalo. He's going to be zapping that scatter shot down right from the beginning. Also getting in some really early on that Royal Champion as well, man. He took out a nice chunk of my base there, man. I was like, oh, bro, I'm nervous. Look at this. Also, he's got a freaking log launcher in this attack. You don't see log launchers used that often with like a Lalo entry, but they are amazing for a kill squad entry. All right, he already took out the scatter shot, he created a funnel. Now he's got ice golems tanking in front of heroes, man. He's looking to just really take out this section of my base, man. He's trying to go get my queen eventually as well. Now, honestly, this stuff's so spread out, he picked probably the perfect attack for this base. I've hit this base with a number of other different attack strategies, and it defends pretty dang well, man. But you know what? No base is invincible, so check this out. Oh my goodness, dude. Single is already down. Look at that freaking log launcher, dude. Just doing its thing. Heroes have cleared so many defenses. Log launcher is just going ham. It's getting shots off on that multi. It's going in to take out the Eagle Artillery. He's got some Yetis in there. Look at this, man. King stepped up. He's trying to deal with my queen right now. He's got the poison on my super minions. Had a damage CC in there. But the poison will kill those super minions eventually, man. And look at that, man. Yet another ice golem goes off, freezing my defensive queen. His queen's able to step up and get the kill. At this point, man, I already knew. I was like, dude, my base is trashed right now. This dude came in with an absolutely beautiful attack and really put the pressure on us with this triple. Honestly, man, at this point, I was like, there's absolutely no way what the half of my base, maybe less than half that is left, is going to defend this Lalo. There's just no way. I mean, you would have to probably be the worst Lalo player of all time and get extremely unlucky just to fail this attack from the start that he got off to on this. He's still got a Grand Warden ability, guys. He's able to just keep that Town Hall frozen pretty much throughout the remainder of the attack. Grand Warden ability is going to carry all those balloons into the rest of these defenses. We're going to go to ×4 because we know that my base just got smoked. But guys, that put the pressure on, all right? My base got smoked. Now I absolutely have to triple if I don't want to be a liability for my team. So let's see what I came up with. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, this is not an attack that a lot of people are using right now, man. But for me, this is like my go-to tournament attack strategy, dude. And it does not let me down. Normally, in a war, if I've like failed in a tournament play, it's because I didn't like any bases for this and I decided to use some other strat. That is the #1 way that I fail. But honestly, guys, it doesn't happen very often, all right? And I'm going to say I'm full, but it doesn't, you know? Got a pretty dang good hit rate in 5v5 tournament play, and this style of attack here is kind of a big part of that. Man, we took out the Town Hall nice and early, and look at this. I got a jump. I got 5 Skelly spells. Now, I was really hoping to be able to get that jump over there and have some of my troops, just maybe a couple of P.E.K.K.A.s, go get the Eagle, go get this scatter shot, right? And this is a slow-moving attack. You just have to be patient and make sure you bring and save some cleanup troops. Notice that minion that got down there on the left? That's the power of having a spotter. Tell me, hey man, get a minion down over there. It's going to be able to clear a lot of buildings. All right, cool. But I do still have a wizard and 2 more minions for cleanup. Now, we got that jump right there, but nothing's gonna take it, man. They're all gonna end up walking around. That's okay, man. I can come back. I saw on this, first of all, I had the Skelly spells to get through this section with the Royal Champion, the Grand Warden platform, the single target Inferno. Skellies aren't gonna help me as much with this multi-target Inferno compartment, but I was hoping, man, I think I'm gonna have enough troops, Queen ability left at the end that I can go ahead and take out a multi-target Inferno compartment, all right? So here we go. We got skeleton spells coming down, trying to distract that scatter shot. My Royal Champions are going to actually go in and get this Eagle artillery. Now, we got Skelly spells continuing to come down, just trying to be in front of my Queen, in front of my troops, but more importantly, in front of my Royal Champion. I want to be able to get maximum value out of her, and sure enough, man, she hasn't been hit very many times, dude. Scatter shot got her a couple times there, but she's still doing pretty good. Now we got Skellies distracting the single, distracting the Warden platform. That's going to allow my Queen and my Royal Champion to go in there without getting locked onto. We still have a Royal Champion ability to pop. We still have a Queen ability in our pocket as well, and guys, these defenses are slowly but surely disappearing. Now we're locked onto, but it's only a multi. It's not a single, so RC is going to probably be able to go in and grab another Expo before she goes down. We still got the Queen ability left, you guys, and that multi is down to its last sliver at this point. We can tell this is a triple, all right? Pop the Queen ability or don't pop the Queen ability, it doesn't really matter. I went ahead and popped it in case I hit a giant bomb, got low on health or whatever. But even without the ability, this one was a triple with, I don't know, plenty of time to spare. I mean, not a lot, but like at least 10 seconds to spare. Now we got Joey, another member of my team, the Pink Unicorns, coming in here with a beautiful, beautiful Inferno Dragon attack, man. I've tried these a little bit, man. I don't have them down yet. I'm going to tell you straight up, I do not have them down. Every time I see one of these attacks coming in on one of my bases, I get scared. I really do, because it's powerful. For those that know how to use it correctly, it is powerful. Now, he got a beautiful, beautiful blizzard right down in here, man, taking out a big old chunk of this base, including single target Inferno, air defense, scatter shot. He took out a big fat chunk of the base. Now we got loons coming down in front of the Inferno Dragons. Those loons are going to soak up all that early damage from the air defenses, from the Grand Warden platform, seeking air mines, keeping those Inferno Dragons really just topped up on health. Now, King decided to go inside the base. Normally you like him to stay on the outside so that you have that continuous tanking for your Queen, but whatever, man, stuff happens. Now, the only reason this attack is even close is the core of this base, man. Look at this core. He's got multi, he's got 4 Teslas and a sweeper pushing the troops back. This core is trouble. He's gonna have to end up using all of his free spells on that core, and the sweepers are still giving him some big time problems. Does have another Skelly down on the left in front of that Royal Champion, trying to keep that. Oh, RC got locked on. He could have used an extra Skelly spell over there. Oftentimes 1 on a single is not quite enough, but he's able to get through it with the ability. And look at this. He finally made it through the hardcore of this base. Some of them are going down to some seeking air mines, but we know it's getting close. Royal Champion is locked onto by those ground bows, man. Those ground bows are giving him a problem. Hit that core, didn't have all those Teslas in there. The Inferno Dragons would have got out in front a little bit faster, been able to take out those Expos before they burn through the RC. But look at this, man. This one is gonna get so close. The core made it tough, but the Inferno Dragons hold on until almost all this base is gone, man. We got a Warden left. Look, what was the King even doing? What was he even doing back there? All of a sudden, he's like, oh, hey, guys, sorry I'm late. I was taking a nap. You know, what do you want me to do? And then he immediately dies to an archer tower. But he's got a Queen ability, guys. Oh, my gosh. This is insane. There's still 4 defenses left, guys. I don't know if he's got enough to get through this. I mean, if he hits a giant bomb, this thing could be over, man. 1 giant bomb, I think, is all it's going to take out this queen at this point. She's got to take out this cannon one-on-one. It locks onto her first. She takes it out. Was that not one of the closest triples you've ever seen, man? Oh my gosh. Let's check out the results of the war. Guys, it was a win for us. 13 stars, 211, took down Kerala Kings. GG to them, though. My base was the only one that got tripled. Ah, yikes. Hey, what are you gonna do, man? Stuff happens. At least I tripled, got that revenge. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.